Hi everyone, welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world, because this is truly a global event. I want to congratulate you for all showing up. You could be doing anything right now, but you made a decision and you chose to be here with me. I appreciate you and I appreciate your time. I'm Sajna Rahman and I am a high performance coach and also speaker and an aspiring author. Now, I've written one ebook called Make Your Network Work for You. So it's like a networking playbook. But I want to share with you what my 8-year-old niece thinks I do. She told me the other day that I help people become heroes by helping them with what they struggle with and showing them what to do, and they go and do it and make their lives better and they help other people. It was so cute. So I am going to stick with that. I'll go with that. I want to start off by making an intention. This is really important for me and for you as well. So I want you to do the same. My intention is to give you so much value for the next 25 minutes because I've done 25 minutes talk before and it does go really quick. So I want to make this 25 minutes really valuable for you. And therefore, I ask you what your intentions are. What do you want to get out of this session? Please note, have a notepad and pen ready because I don't have any slides. It's going to be me talking to you from heart to heart. So by the end of the session, I want to inspire you to take action. So before we start, take a few moments to write down your intentions. And don't forget to write the date, today's date, on top of the page. So we're here to talk about how to be calm and creative in times of chaos. We are all not in the same boat, but we are in the same storm. Now, I heard that quote somewhere, so I don't know who originated from, but let's digest this quote for a minute because this is so true. Some of us are struggling and some of us are thriving. Now, which one are you in? I will now share with you 3 magic words for you to take note on. So if you are struggling, you may be feeling fearful and worried about the uncertainty. And if you are thriving, you're probably seeing opportunities everywhere and growing and taking action steps to thrive. So there is not really a right or wrong answers because in truth, we are all responding based on our level of awareness, which is the number one magic word that I want to talk about. So awareness is the key to freedom, I believe. There is a popular model that is shared by many, so I don't know where that originated from either, and that's the 4 levels of conscious awareness. Now, the 4 levels are level 1, to me. So the to me is everything is happening to me. Those that live in this level of awareness are usually reacting to external circumstances and operate from a victim mindset. So it's his fault, it's her fault, it's the government's fault. They lack the ability to take responsibility. Now, it's better to live in level 2. Level 2 is by me. Now, this is a better place to live from. The by me people become creative and start to set goals and they start creating opportunities. They take action, but tend to be in control, but sometimes too much control. That can lead to burnout. So it's much better to move up a level to level 3. Now, level 3 is through me. So this is when through me people let go of that control and operate more in faith, because they are spiritually connected with themselves and are able to manifest and attract with ease. It's a good place to be in. But when you reach this level, when you reach this level, there's one level up, which is level 4, which is a whole new game. See, I am operating, I would say, from level 3, because I did act in faith back in 2019 when I left my 24-year-old corporate role to run events. And I wanted to pursue my passion, which was do more of the stuff that I was getting a lot of fulfillment from. Now, I had a really successful 24-year career. And I started my career off as a receptionist and worked myself up to a senior leadership position. Yes, without any qualification or degrees or anything like that. I did it purely through effective communication, networking, and leveraging relationships. So it was a natural skill for me to do that. I even had my bosses create roles for me. So that's why I know I was operating from that level when I made that decision back in 2019 at the end. But with that, walking in faith, I immediately got my first client who were in Saudi Arabia, and it was going so well until we were hit with lockdown, and then things changed and I had to pivot, but I still operated in faith. And who knew that I was going to be running group coaching program and all the wonderful things that I'm doing today. So let's go to level 4 of awareness. Level 4 is ASME. Now, this is where the juice is. This is where the ASME people are in oneness. This is mastery level. So at this level, ASME people are using their higher mental faculties. So these are faculties like imagination, memory, perception, intuition, and will. So when you're at this level, it's where you are truly living in prosperity and abundance, not just in one area of your life, it's through all aspects of your life. So what I want you to think about now is, what level are you playing out? Level 1, to me. Level 2, through, level 1 is, level 1 is to me, level 2 is by me, level 3 is through me, and level 4 is as me. So I want you to think about, what level are you playing at? So if we move on to the second magic word, so we've been through number 1, which was awareness, and I've highlighted all 4 levels of awareness. The number 2 magic word is attention. Now, what we put our attention to grows. You know all this information. So if you are constantly thinking about what you don't want, the thing you don't want will grow. You will get more of that. But if you put your attention to what you do want and commit to it and take action steps towards it, by universal laws, it is inevitable that you will make it happen. All of the successful leaders, theologists, scientists, all agree with one thing: you become what you think about predominantly. But that is determined by your attitude, which takes me nicely to the third magic word, which is attitude. Attitude is described by Earl Nightingale. Those of you who don't know Earl Nightingale, he is no longer alive, but he's one of the first people who took the personal development world by storm. Google him. His name is Earl Nightingale. I'm sure you know or heard of him, but please do Google him. So he says attitude is the magic word. Attitude is not about feeling positive and being bubbly and to be seen as, you know, the life of the party, but more so you can have a positive attitude, express all the bubbly personality, but still operate from a negative pole. So it needs to be aligned. And I've been in that position where, you know, I'm being positive on the outside, but things weren't aligning. So what is attitude? Attitude is made up of three components. Those three very important components are your thoughts, feelings, and action. All three are necessary. So that means an idea comes from your thought. You must then feel emotionally involved with your feelings with that idea and then take action to make that happen. Now, to achieve calmness in your mind, you need to understand the level of awareness that you are living in. The higher you go, the calmer your mind. And that allows space rather for you to be creative, and you can accept or reject the chaos that is around you. So you no longer operate from that level one, which is victim mindset, which is reacting rather than responding. So what I want for you is for you to understand what level you are playing from, and for you to reject the chaos and be ready to thrive in 2021. So what I want you to think about now is the information that I've given you just now. What action can you take? Now, if you've resonated with some of the things that I've spoken about, now bearing in mind, you know, the time limit that we have, there's a lot of science that goes behind it. But what I want you to do is really take on those three magic words and really think about how you can apply some of these things into your current situation now. I don't know what your situation is. You might be thriving, you might be struggling, but if you are struggling, see if you can move yourself from level 1 to level 2 or even level 3. And if you are thriving, you know, see what you can do to move up a level. The higher your conscious awareness, the better your results. The better your results, the more people you can help. You know, you can help your family members, your colleagues, your friend. It is so important in times like this that we don't get into that habit of negativity, those habits that creep up, procrastination. Drop all those habits, make your awareness higher. Take your awareness to a higher level so you can see clearly on where you are going wrong. Now, there's lots of ways you can do that, but for a starting point for this session, at least, please find out which level of awareness you are operating from. What are the decisions you need to make? Now, that is the starting point, really. Do you need to get yourself a mentor? Do you need to get yourself a coach? Do you need to join a mastermind group? Do you need to get a coach or whatever it is that you need to do it, because I certainly didn't do it on my own. Now, last year when I launched, before I launched my online coaching program, I had to invest in myself. I had to invest in a coach to teach me how to run online program. I went into deep studies with thinking into results with Bob Proctor and Sandra Gallagher Institute. It's Proctor Gallagher Institute. I needed to raise my awareness through study as well. So studying gives you better understanding. And that is the opposite of from the negative pole. When we are ignorant, we are fearful, worried, anxiety. But when we have knowledge, we are in the pole of gaining not just understanding of the knowledge and operating more in faith. The more and more you study, the more and more you have understanding and awareness. And like I said, awareness is the key to freedom. So I want you to really review what I just said and really find out where you are operating from. So to summarize again, level 1 is to me. So everything is happening to me. Level 2 is by me. So you are creating, you are goal setting, you are an action taker, achieving, but then you are letting go from you are letting go of some of the control and moving to level 3 as through me. This is when you are acting on faith and you are manifesting and attracting things with ease. But then you go to level 4, you are in mastery. So aim to go to mastery. Eventually, that's what we all want. We all want freedom, right? Financial freedom, emotional freedom. We want to be living in abundance and prosperity and happiness, right? So that's what I want you to start thinking about, to achieve calmness in the mind and to be creative in times of chaos. It's so important to really understand your mind. And by understanding your mind, you need to find out where you are and then find out where you want to go. And that vision has to be clear. The more clearer your vision of where you want to go, the better actions you'll be taking to get to that goal. So please do take those action. And if anything resonated with you, what I said, I will be happy to hear from you. In fact, I want to hear from you. My email address is hello@sajnarahman.com. You can find me in all social media platforms. Just type Sajna Rahman on LinkedIn. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Snapchat. I'm on like TikTok. I'm on all of them. So and Instagram. So please do look me up and I will be happy to hear from you. Do take action now. In fact, I am daring you to contact me and let me know what you thought of this session. What I want to do now, I'm just conscious of the time, is just to thank you again for listening. And I do want you to enjoy the rest of the Inspirathon event. And there's some really great speakers there. I want to thank the team of Inspirathon for inviting me over to be part of this amazing initiative. And bless you all. And please, please, please take action and wish you all the success and all the best for the future. Thank you so much.